everything in this
Rose to fame in the 1990s as part of the very popular boy band 98 Degrees. Smooth sounds here, Nick.
yeah.
But good,
Yeah.
And while these days he's managing a solo career, Nick Lachey has found time to take on television and charity work. Hello,
see you
Nick.
again.
Good morning. Good to see you
We
guys.
started off talking just real quick about reality shows, and this has been an interesting topic we continue to talk about. You were sort of there at the beginning of that whole ride. When you look back, do you think that was a good choice? I'm thinking about what the Kardashians and whatnot might be thinking right
Yeah.
now, or not a good choice.
Well, I've
to do
waited
that?
for years to figure out who to blame for this whole thing, and now I find out that Regis, you and Regis
Yeah,
were to blame for the
actually,
whole
yeah,
thing.
go one step further and just Regis,
Just
because he
Regis.
was doing it before. I just joined him, you know, and all hell broke out.
It's
Yeah.
I mean, I think so many people for so many years now have said, oh, it's just a fad, it's going to die down, it's going to go away, and I think at this point we can see that it's probably here to stay.
It is, yeah.
So I have probably a different take on it because I went through it in
Yeah.
a different way, and I think there's always, it's always a trade-off. There's always some benefits that come out of it, but certainly there are some.
Would you
some
do it
sacrifices.
again? I mean, if you had the choice?
I would do it again, but probably not in the same manner. I wouldn't allow them into my home and so
When you're newly married.
invasively into your personal life, because I think you have to draw the line somewhere and keep something for you.
Sure.
You gotta have something you go home to at the end of the
Right.
day.
That doesn't
and if you're
involve-
going home to cameras,
That's the thing. Reality show, it doesn't feel like you go to work and then you come home from work.
Right.
Your
You're always
life
working.
becomes your work, and
Yeah.
there's never an off switch. So.
Part of your work is charity work. You're doing a lot of
Yeah.
that. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I've been involved with a group called Feeding America now for about 3 years, and I'm on the Entertainment Council, and they do some great work across the country in supporting our nation's food banks,
which are at record lows
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Pantries are empty, everybody.
and when their needs are at record highs, because
Right.
obviously the recession and everything is taking such a toll. But I was part of founding a website called WinIt.com, and what that site has pledged to do is to give a portion of our proceeds to Feeding America. So right now we're on a tour all across America called the Everybody Wins Tour. And what we're doing is I'm actually going up to people's doors and hand delivering
Like a publishing
the products.
clearinghouse.
It's almost like Ed McMahon back in the day. You know,
Right.
knock on the door.
What are you giving away?
Well, it's the things that they've won on WinIt.com. It's a reverse auction site, so the lowest unique bid wins things like MacBooks and iPods
and a visit with Nick Lachey, who shows
and a
up at
visit
their
with Nick
house.
Lachey, so I come and deliver.
Some of the funniest things have had to have happened when you've shown up at these people's houses.
Did they freak out?
We were actually in Pittsburgh 2 nights ago, and pulled up to the house, and it looked like they were having a holiday party. It was like 35 people came storming out of the house. Their daughters came home from Penn State, so we had a big party in their
Good,
house. They
that's
invited
fun.
us in.
Oh, that's nice.
We had a couple beers and a couple sandwiches.
Great, because
and
you know what? In the world of celebrity, it's so easy to get very, very isolated.
Yes.
And even
Yeah.
though you love your fans and stuff, you don't really hang with them. So this is lovely.
Sweet.
It is. It's nice to get out there across the country, and as we go across the country delivering these gifts and stuff, we're actually visiting food banks along the way as well,
Terrific.
and trying to raise awareness for Feeding America.
Real quick,
For you.
you've got a new CD that's about to come out, right? Tell us
That's
about
right
that.
here at least.
Yeah.
Rumor has it.
Yeah, no, I've been working on it for a couple years now. It's going to come out the beginning of 2010. So
2010, okay.
it'd be great to be back.
come
Sing
back.
for us next time,
I'd
please.
love to.
And
I'd
I
love to.
was in LA 2 weeks ago. Saw Vanessa, still gorgeous.
Adorable.
Glad to hear you two are
Thank
going
you.
strong.
Yes.
Got back together.
We are.
Good. Give her our love.
Thank you. I will.
Thanks, Nick.
We
Thanks
covered
so
it all.
much.
Yeah, look at her.